Hey guys, looking at the news, and it seems as if Stan Lee has just passed away at the age of 95. The news reports are basically saying that he was taken to the hospital from his home this morning, and I guess he was later pronounced dead. They're not really saying what the cause of it is, but that's what the news is. This news that I'm looking at now just came out in some cases a few seconds ago, but that is essentially the news. The update is that it appears that Stan Lee has passed away at the age of 95. There don't seem to be any details available as to what the cause of death was. But he was, according to TMZ and a couple of other places, he was transported from his home early this morning, and he passed away in the hospital. So I just saw this news and thought that I would share. Um, it's definitely sad. The last couple of years of his life were, it was probably 6 months ago or so that I remember debating if I was going to go to the Silicon Comic Con uh, in an effort to actually meet him, because I knew that he was getting older and I did not want to miss the opportunity to actually, stand in the same room and to be in his area, his vicinity. And I am so thankful that I had an opportunity to actually do that. I've heard a lot of people say just how dynamic he was, just how energetic he was. I know guys that have met him, 10 and 20 years ago and have said that he was just full of energy. I didn't necessarily have an opportunity to see that version of Stan, but I am thankful that I had an opportunity to at least stand in the same room with him and to be in his presence and to get his signature on a couple of books. Sorry, I'm having some internet issues here. Having some internet issues. But it is definitely a sad day, I think, for comic book collectors, comic book fans, the world over, because so many of us have like grown up reading these books and these stories and loving these characters that he created with Jack Kirby and among others, right? And it's a sad day because he was, I believe, the last of those early pioneers for all of our characters, all of our heroes that we've grown to love. And it's definitely a sad day. But again, you look at some of the things that transpired in the last couple of years, and maybe he's in a better place. Maybe he's in a better place. So I just wanted to share this news with you guys because I just saw it myself, and my immediate reaction was, no, that can't be true. And so I started doing a couple of Google searches and found several media outlets that are indeed confirming the news that Stan has passed away at the age of 95. Um, it's tough. It's tough. When you think about it, you kind of knew that it was going to happen, right? Because he's 95 years old, right? But I think it's a different thing when it actually happens. So I don't know. I'm going to continue looking at the. It appears that Stan the Man Lee has passed away at the age of 95. He was taken from his home in the Hollywood Hills early today to a hospital. We don't know which hospital, but it is based upon the reports that I'm seeing confirmed that he has indeed passed away. So a very sad day for comic book collectors and comic book fans the world over. Maybe I'll update you guys more as I see the news kind of updating here. But as of right now, that seems to be all the news that is available. Um, so it's tough. It's tough. So I don't know, guys. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I want to thank you guys for joining. Um, Say a prayer. If that's your thing, say a prayer.